You guys know me by now. I hate the Skibbity Toilet verse so very much. You guys genuinely know that and somewhat understandable about it. But you know there's one verse that I also hate that's sort of equal to Skibbity Toilet in terms of my hating category. And you know what that is? The troll face incident. I'm sorry, but there's no genuine way on how this has became a concept. I do not know how this thing ended up in the power scaling community. I'm just genuinely surprised. Like, if you go on TikTok right now, you're gonna definitely see people trying to wank the troll face incidents to beyond tiering to maybe low outer versal. And today, just myself, I'm gonna be attempting to scale this verse and also give some clarifications on what gets them to outer and debunk that outer statement in question. Let's talk about the Omniverse, the Megaverse, the Hyperverse, all this type of stuff. Here's the thing. People try to wank this to outer even though it lacks context. It would say the question of, oh, it's the Megaverse. Oh, it's the Omniverse. Or this troll face ate the Omniverse. This person devoured the hyperspace. This person ate this. This person devoured that. This person destroyed this. Blah, 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 blah. It's getting a little bit repetitive, but you get what I'm saying? There's no context behind it, so therefore it's vague. It's way too vague to be scaled off of. And yet somehow people try to get this to outer even though it lacks context. Now let's talk about these feats in question, such as a Trollge being stated to transcend all types of concepts and dimensions. Meanwhile, the other one literally views all Trollge as fiction. But here's the issue. There is no story to this whatsoever to back this up. I have searched for 2 straight hours looking for the original sources, and I couldn't find any. So in conclusion, this is just non-canon. Or you could just argue appeal to author or something. I don't know. It's a fallacy somewhere. Now let's talk about Unfunny Man. This man is stated to create everything, you know, the whole idea of the Trollge incident, and literally made a statement saying that everything is canon, so all fanmates and stuff like that. But here's the issue. This statement only matters for stuff he created. So no, he doesn't have any authority over other Trollge incidents that other YouTubers in question have created. And as for the Omniversal Devourer fusing with Unfunny Man, here's the issue. You can try to argue this to be outer. It's not even outer. This is literally just their own interpretation of Unfunny Man. So this is just literally a featless Unfunny Man. And no, there's no statement, no nothing getting this man above human level. And that's the sad part. And you know the Trollge incident community is bad when they're trying to argue a feat of the Trollge himself killing Jesus. And before anybody tries to argue that the wikis and novels say otherwise, give me one clarification on how this is a valid source. I'll wait. Oh wait, you can't give a valid reason? Moving on. The Trollge incident's highest feat is literally coming from a 3-year-old YouTube video about the Trollge destroying above numbers, above language, above unspeakable amounts of universes, and cardinal axioms, infinity, etc., etc. But here's the issue. You can deadass just argue this to be a death of the author fallacy, because this is not even shown or stated in the said video that we're talking about. And even in the entire video, it just says, yes, 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 and nothing else. So literally all you can argue is death the author fallacy for this entire video. Now let's properly scale the Trollge incidents. I'm gonna use composite for this one. Now let's scale their AP. They'll be considerably around low multiversal via the clockwork Trollge being stated that there's 1,600 and something universes. And there's multiple Trollges that upscale or surpass Clockwork himself, who is stated to govern all those said timelines. So they'll be around layers into low multiversal. As for speed, they'll be around those massively faster than light plus ranges via this feat right here in question, and multiple other Trollges upscale this feat. Granted, they don't get infinite speed, they'll just be more higher into the massively faster than light plus category. So in conclusion, they'll be around layers into low multiversal with massively faster than light plus speeds.